Trap Media USA. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate anybody that's tuned in on the late night. We're getting into Undisputed Talk again. This is a big topic that has been plaguing the boxing world on who's the real Undisputed champ, what's the real WBC title. If you tuned into earlier videos, you already know I cleared this up because, like I say, if I run an organization, you can't tell me what my top belt is. You could be upset with me. You could not support my organization anymore. But if I say that this is the top belt, then that's what it is. I run this organization. Whether any other sanctioning body accepts it or not, it's my organization. That's why I say and I'm not saying I agree with it. That's why my thing is we have to get out of we have to get out of the mindset that we're gonna sit around and cry about something and constantly complain and take our dollars elsewhere. If somebody doesn't want to shop in their store, cool, let's go mess with whoever wants us to shop with them. And that's why I say let's go support the IBO. Devin Haney can go fight Maxie Hughes, hopefully beat him, get that belt, and he can start a new trend, and he can come out with the guys of I'm dropping the WBC, or I'm not going to respect this belt in the same way. And put more weight on the IBO because the IBO is American sanctioned body, and the IBO is going to support the American champion. And I like their rules and how they carry it in the sport more than I like the WBC. That would be my way of going about it if I was Devin Haney. But again, a lot of these fighters of today, they've been programmed into thinking the WBC is the end all be all. Like I see Alicia Bumgardner recently, I'm always in the comments talking about the IBO, the IBO Renaissance, all of that. And she has said she loved her WBC belt so much and kind of slighting the IBO. It should have been, the same conversation for both. But that's the programming that they told y'all that this is the standard. This is, what was, but we're in a new time. We have a new level of understanding. So we should adjust our perspective from that. We can't just say because we feel right now they're doing us good and we're not paying attention to what they did to Devin Haney or what they did to Charlo. You're young, you're black as well. They took opportunities from young black people in the sport. So we need to take heed of that and adjust our perspectives accordingly. So here is a clip. Shout out Sean Vitale and Fight Hype. Mauricio Sulaiman responding to, I believe, Australia journalist reporter on who is undisputed.
Well, we regard George Kambosos as truly undisputed, as Devin Haney has the WBC lightweight title.
Yes, Devin Haney is the WBC lightweight title. He's a pride WBC champion. He has grown into being a tremendous champion. He defeated Gamboa, defeated Linares, just had a great outing with Jojo Diaz. As I said, it's a new concept. Kambosos defeated Lopez, who defeated Lomachenko. So I do believe he's due recognition as undisputed champion, and great fights to come.
Thank you.
Hello, Dillian.
Hey, Mauricio, how are you?
Let me just finish one thing. I saw my champion Haney comments after the fight, and he says that when he fights Kambosos, he will not care for the franchise. Perfect, because one of the things that the franchise element is it has to be requested. So if Haney, if he defeats Kambosos and he does not want to have the franchise designation, that is perfect. Okay.
And there you have it. That's Mauricio Sulaiman, head of the WBC. He's telling you Kambosos is the champion, and if Devin fights Kambosos, he doesn't want the belt. That's perfect. He doesn't care. It is what it is, but he's respecting them, I guess, as the regular champion at this point, since he's knighting Kambosos as the top champion. He's trying to play it politically correct, but it is what it is. Everybody can be mad about it, not accept it, be delusional. Oh, but there's a dispute. Try to get too technical and get into the conscious community semantics. Well, this word means this and this word. No, nigga. Y'all done got me out. he runs the sanctioning body, and he says this is his top belt. You can like it or not like it. It is what it is. You can live in delusion. It is what it is. You can lie to yourself. It is what it is. So if it's me, I'm going to mess with the IBO. It's wide open. You was gonna fight Maxi Hughes anyway. Go get that belt. Make the IBO something special. Start something new. Everybody's scared to jump out the box. Why? It's a whole new lane. You can start the American belts over everything. IBO Renaissance. The greats have held it. It already has a history as well. The same thing you say about the WBC, you can say about the IBO. It's just somewhere at some point, and I'm gonna figure out they've convinced us that it isn't important, but it wasn't always like that. So yeah, it baffles me. I'm confused. I'm lost on how we can be told what matters and what doesn't. In actuality, you're not truly undisputed without the IBO. You're not. You're not. I don't care what nobody says. There's not a real undisputed without the IBO because it's a belt that exists. Just because they choose not to, the other bodies choose not to acknowledge it, doesn't mean it's not out there. It's there. It is what it is. It is what it is. So if you really want to be true in my eyes, you can't be an American undisputed without the IBF and IBO. So American belts over everything. I'm from America. I'm stamping everything that's American. Y'all can keep going with them foreign bodies and all that, and letting them people tell you anything and tell you what the value, but they can't tell me what the value, and they can't tell me anything. Like I said, I don't value their Hall of Fame. My Hall of Fame matter. We got to start respecting our own first, and if we don't do that, we'll never get respect from the outside world. Trap Media USA, like, share, subscribe. If you really living like how we living over here, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Love, respect. We up on a late night with the apron on, like we in the kitchen a month.